Morning, here we are. It's good to get outdoors, you know, to clean your body. And I've erected this little shower cubicle that I take on tour with me because, you know, I don't like the hotels. And so it's really not that hard. You just, I take this as my carry-on luggage. And it's nice, you know, I think, you know, the cleaning ritual is one of the important parts of the life of civilized man or woman. Not that it's not important to be filthy as well every now and then, that's also good. But it's just lovely, the feeling of the water. It's like a rebirth, I suppose, to be reborn every day, to have the grime of life that you can wash away, the filth, the demons, the people that try to drag you down. With just a little bit of water, they can all go down the plug hole or into the garden. But you know, it's difficult because I like to have a mirror, but at the same time I'm a vain man. It's nice to sometimes not have the mirror and just have to, you know, just be as you are. And, it's interesting when it does come to combs, for example. Like, I mean, this is a fine brand, but for me this is the teeth are too close together, and as you can see, it will catch bits of my scalp in there. It's not only unsightly, I mean, I've only used that comb 2 or 3 times, and already it's not a nice comb that you'd like to take out and, you know, show to people. And so it's a waste of $2.55 in my book. Could have been spent better. But this one has been excellent. The spacing of the teeth is very nice, but unfortunately the quality of the plastic is not so good. It looks a bit like I've picked it up from the car park we've seen on the ground, but this is not true. I would not do that. I leave dummies or combs. I see them and I want to pick them up, but I think it's better to not. But in terms of the gradation of the teeth, I have very thick hair, so this is good. This is perhaps a comb that would be better. So someone like Guido Libido, quite fine hair, this comb would suit him well. It's a fetching brown, but you know, this is not so aesthetic looking, but it really. And I've got last night's pomade in here, but I'm able to use that, you know. Of course, we made our own range as well, which I was quite pleased with, but for me, there's no gradation in the teeth, so it's just one all along, and still it catches a bit too much of the scalp in it, you know, so it's a shame. But of course, they are good quality. China, the best Chinese combs, and you know, for ladies too, they're unisex to keep your hair neat and tidy. So they're available if you would like to buy our Crow Post mail order service. If you just send us, we take all European currencies and some countries from Greater Asia and Asia Minor, and we'll send them to you on Crow Post, which is very effective, a little slow, but gets there in the end. We're no longer allowed to carry the combs made of animal bones. It seems there's some health issues, but we still recommend them as musical combs to get the finest tone. Now, where are we?